Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a first impression and also swatch video on all of the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealers. I was lucky enough to get them sent to me by Too Faced, which I'm really grateful for. So I wanted to show them to you today and just give you like a little bit of my first impression and then show you all of the swatches so that way you can see which one you might be if you're interested in this. So I'm gonna use one of them as my highlighting concealer, and then I'm gonna use a deeper shade for the contouring areas. The color that I'm going to use to highlight is the color Nude, which is actually my foundation shade, but whenever I was looking at the swatches online, it looked like this one would be the one for me because I did order it online whenever it launched, but I'm supposed to get it tomorrow, but from time in between I got the collection, so I was like, what? I already ordered the concealer. So the contouring shade that I'm going to use is the color Mocha, and I didn't get a contouring shade whenever I ordered them. I just got the concealer one, but I decided why not, since I already have them, I might as well try it as a contouring shade. So I'm going to be using both of these. I haven't swatched them yet, so I don't know how they look, but hopefully they work for me. Right now I have my primer. I already have my eyes done. I'm filming a makeup tutorial on this, so if you're interested in that, it will be on my channel. On my face, I already have my primer, which is the Too Faced Hangover RX. I feel like using Too Faced would be great for the video because, I mean, they should all work together really well. So I also use the foundation for that. This one is the Too Faced Peach Perfect, and this one is in the color Nude. So I'm gonna get started with the highlighting part because that's the next step that I have to do. So I'm using the color Nude. Like I said, it's the foundation shade, but I think it's a little bit lighter than my foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Yeah, it's lighter than my foundation. So, I mean, I kind of knew that from the swatches. I already knew that it would be lighter. But the names are really similar to the foundation names. So, that looks really full coverage right now. Like, super full coverage. I'm blending it out with my beauty blender. And what? It is so easy to blend. I mean, I didn't do much. It didn't take forever at all. And it's not like super dry on my face. I know a lot of people are comparing this one to the Tarte Shape Tape, but the Tarte Shape Tape to me takes a little bit longer to... my nose is itchy. The Tarte Shape Tape to me takes a little bit longer to blend out, and this one is actually such a good color for me. It's not too light, and it's not like my exact shade, so it still gives me a little bit of highlighting. So yeah, and it did cover up like the little veins that I have and a little bit of purple. So yeah, right there you can see the difference between the concealer side and the non-concealer side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this eye. You only need a little bit. This one has a really big applicator, and the concealer itself is pretty big, and it comes with 0.5 ounces, so it's half of a foundation. So it's kind of a lot of product. Foundations are usually 1 ounce. And I'm gonna just apply it on the highlighting areas. It does have the doe foot applicator, and it's pretty big too. So I really wanted to try this one because it's been compared to the Tarte Shape Tape, which I do have and I do like, but I'm hoping this one works better with dry skin because the other one can be a little dry. Like, first of all, it dries pretty quickly when you're blending it out, but then it can look a little bit dry because it is a little bit dry, like drying, because it is a little bit like dry looking. So yeah. Okay, so this is like pretty easy to blend. It doesn't take much effort at all. And it is giving me full coverage. I will definitely call it a full coverage concealer, like big time. Look at that. Like I said, I ordered the color Nude. I guess I chose the right one because it's like a really good match for me. It's not super light. I know I already said that, but I am happy about that. It's not like super light and brightening. It's kind of like my shade. It's like a shade lighter than my shade. Yeah, I would say like 1 shade, not even 2 shades, 1 shade, so that's good. So now I'm gonna use the color Mocha, and I'm gonna use this one as my contouring shade. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good color. Since the other concealer was easy to blend, I'm hoping that this one is too, which I don't see why not. It's the same exact thing. I just want to apply it everywhere, even though contouring is only a little bit. Okay, so let's see how well this one blends out. Okay, looks like a pretty good color for me. It's like a bronzy type of color though. It's not like a cool tone. No, it's more of a warm brown. But that looks really nice and natural. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I think maybe I applied a little bit too much on the forehead, but well, no, actually, it's blending out pretty good. It looks kind of like a natural tan. Yeah, it's more like a natural tan type of color. Okay, so yeah, I would think this one is more of a bronzy. It looks more bronzy than it does like contour. But it's fine, I don't mind it. Okay, so I don't know what you see, but to me it looks like a really natural, kind of like a bronzy, tannish type of color. And it just gives me like a nice little, like a bronzy look, not so much like not so much like a deep, sharp contour. It's more like a, hey, it's summer, I need a little bit of bronzer type of color. Okay, so to me, it looks really nice, you guys. I feel like it blended out super easily. I mean, you saw what I did. So now I'm gonna bake my face. I'm gonna use the Hourglass Veil, and I'm gonna set it. I'm also gonna clean up a little bit because I feel like I got, this side not so much, but this side I feel like I got a little messy. So I'm gonna use this powder to clean it up. And I don't have the Too Faced loose powder, so I'm gonna set my concealer, my highlighting areas with the veil, with the Hourglass Veil. So I'm gonna set, what should I do? I don't want to put too much on my face. Like, I don't really want to set my foundation, but I think I'm gonna have to a little bit before I apply bronzer. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that with the translucent powder and just take a little bit of it and just set everything else very lightly though. And yeah, I was thinking of putting bronzer on, but I don't think I am because the shade that I have on my cheeks from the concealer already looks like I have bronzer. I was gonna set it with a little bit of the MAC one, but I don't know if I should. Okay, I think I might, just a little bit, just to give me a little bit more of a shimmery look. So I'm gonna use the MAC Delphic, but there you go. Okay, I'm gonna show you like this, so that way we can have a comparison. This is just the concealer, and now I'm gonna apply the shimmery bronzer and just lightly go over that. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love this bronzer. It just looks really nice and glowy. So that gives me even more of a summery look. I really like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply my blush. I'll be using the Makeup Revolution blush. This one is in the color Nude. And I'm just gonna take a little bit and apply it like on the apples of my cheeks right here. Okay, I think I applied a lot right there. Just a little bit though, that's fine. Looks good, looks good. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply my highlighter. Let me see, I'm gonna use the Anastasia brush, and I'm gonna use my Pixie highlighter. This one, I've been using it a lot, I know, but it just looks like really intense, but not powdery, natural, like kind of like a natural intense glow, let's just say that. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit, and I always use it with my spray. Just a little bit though, not too much, because it does have a little bit of fallout, so I don't want it to get up everywhere. But yeah, just a little bit, and I'm gonna make sure that it's not like super wet on the brush, and just apply it on my cheeks. Look at how beautiful that looks. It is just not chunky, really glowy, but natural at the same time. Look at how pretty that looks. I just love it. This one is in the color Subtle Sunrise, and I've only used this shade. I haven't used that one. That one's more like a pinky shade, but I really like the light one in there. It was a little too wet. And I'm gonna take a different brush. I'm gonna use the same one. I'm just gonna use it with a smaller brush, and I'm gonna spray it, apply it up here. It looks perfect. Also on my brow bone. That looks so nice. What I thought about the highlight is that this shimmer part was just gonna be coated on top, but now that I'm in there, everything is the same. So I'm really happy about that. Now I'm gonna remove the powder, the baking powder, and I'm gonna get my lipstick because I don't know which one I'm gonna use yet. So I finished the rest of my makeup. If you're interested in this entire look, I do have a tutorial on it. Either it's up before this video or after, but it's right around there. I used the two concealers as you saw, and I am really happy with them. Like I said, they were sent to me. I got both of these, but I already have this one coming in the mail. I had already bought it. I wanted to do a first impression on it anyways. I feel like it blended out super easily. I mean, it looks really nice on me. I did set it with the Hourglass Veil Concealer baking powder. I thought it was gonna be more of a dry concealer, kind of like the Shape Tape, just because since it's been compared to the Tarte, I just thought maybe it would be similar. I don't know, but for sure it is not as dry as that one. I kind of want to do a comparison now myself just to see and to show you on camera, but I just feel like it blends out really easily. It looks really nice on me, and I have dry skin, so I can tell right away if it's something is going to blend, if it's gonna look patchy, and this one just doesn't. Like I said, I baked my under eyes with the Hourglass Veil powder, and I think it looks really nice with it. Now of course not everybody is gonna get two colors, so obviously you could just get one so that way you can do your highlighting with. I just wanted to try it and see how it would work on like the bronzing areas in case you want to try it like that too. It just didn't work out for me like a contour shade. I feel like it's too warm for that. Maybe another shade, but at least for this one it's more of a bronzy shade for me. Here's the picture so that way you can see the way that it looks with and without flash, and of course here are all the swatches so that way you can take a look at them, and if you're interested in it you can kind of get an idea on what your shade is. I was gonna show it to you anyways, but I only bought one. But luckily I got them sent to me and I can show you all the colors, which I'm really grateful for. I'm really happy with that because that way I can give you more information on the concealers and give you all the shades. And like I said, I had already bought it, but I'm glad that they were sent to me. I mean, glad and thankful, really thankful, because I mean, it's just awesome that I'm able to get some products sent to me for free and I can show them to you. I can show you every single shade, which I feel makes my video more helpful. I think I said the same thing in my PR unboxing from last time, and it's just helpful for you so that way you can see all of the shades. Yeah, that is pretty much it for today's first impression, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're new to my channel, I hope you subscribe so that way you don't miss out on future uploads. I try to upload as many reviews as I can on new products, and if you don't want to miss out, then I hope you subscribe. But that is it for today's video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.